I'm sorry, what was that? Is everybody ready? Are you sure? Now remember, there may be some adult themes, there may be some language that may not please parents or children, but nonetheless, here to answer questions, the one and only Billy West.
How's everybody doing? You good? Yeah? All's well? It's the only place I can hear. I couldn't hear a damn thing. People were talking to me and I go, I am so embarrassed I can't hear what you're saying because I was trying to compete with the drumming. And the filibustering from somebody who said a lot of something I couldn't understand for like half an hour. And I was like, yeah, and then what happened? I'm sure he was highly compensated for it.
So, does anybody have a question? Anybody at all? There we go.
Big fan of all your work. Very excited for. Is it Enchanted coming up in August on Netflix?
Is it what?
Matt Groening's new show.
Oh, Disenchantment.
That's the one show. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see pictures of it around town nowadays.
Cool. Yeah.
But it's really funny. It's like kind of Futurama funny. Like it's got the same cross-pollinated writers from Simpsons and Futurama.
The best kind of writers.
Yeah, and all the voice people pretty much that I worked with on Futurama. There's John DiMaggio, Tress MacNeille, Dave Herman, Maurice LaMarche. You know, we're all in there.
Hall of Fame, man. Yeah.
Yeah, and I get to do a couple of fun characters, and I'm thrilled. I can't wait for it to premiere.
Fantastic.
It's going to come out on Netflix August 17th.
Awesome. Yeah, my question was, you've been working in television for a while now. Streaming has changed the game for television. How has the change, I don't know, affected you when you're working in television?
I don't watch television, so it doesn't affect me at all. No, really, I think I stopped watching TV in 1978. I don't care what's on. I got a life. Yeah, thank you. There's episodes of Futurama that I never saw, though. And so someday, in my dotage, when I retire, I'll just get stacks of stuff that I don't remember seeing, and I'll just watch it and fade away. Shut up and take my money! Shut up and take my retirement!
So, next question, anybody?
I've been a fan of your work for Universal and Disney. You were in the movie Dinosaur in the additional voices, weren't you?
I don't know about that. I know I did the video game. Della Reese was one of the voices of the dinosaurs, and she didn't want to do the video game, so Disney was panicking, calling up every woman in town, every black woman in town to see if they could replace her. Nobody could do it, so he calls my agency. I get this thing, I don't know, do you think Billy West would be interested? I come down and I do it. I'm in a video game. And she is that masculinized kind of female, Baleen, honey. It's like a holy roller.
Wow. So, what was it like working on Futurama and the new Woody Woodpecker show back in the late 90s?
I was a fan of Woody Woodpecker when I was a kid, and I knew that for years, the voice was a sped-up voice. In other words, it'd be like, and then speed it up. And
you also did Wally Walrus and bunch of countless others, didn't you?
Wally Walrus Woodpecker. And let's see, I did that show, and I thought the episodes were pretty good. I worked with Mark Hamill on it. He played Buzz Buzzard. Yeah, he was really fun. It was great to work with him. And then the Futurama, I have separation anxiety. I wish it was back. It was my favorite show that I ever did.
Well, I'm glad that you've done so well, and you should be very proud of yourself. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
No, I noticed
I'll tell you to call my mom and tell her that.
No, I noticed the Walk of Shame had a question in the first
Rewards
bout.
for misspent youth.
Hi. Hello. Which voice do you find the hardest to do?
Gosh, I don't know. I mean, there's been a couple, like in the old days when I first started doing Ren and Stimpy, it was pure primal screaming. I mean, full force screaming, and I couldn't talk after a session. And I was married at the time, and I called my wife, and I sounded like Alec Baldwin, you know. I was like, "Violet, I'm not going to be able to do this show. Honest to God, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it." You know, so I got some kind of neck rub or something, you know, something snake oil. I don't know what it was, but I just kept doing it, and I learned how to scream and yell. Hey, Ren, you button me? Shut up, you fool! Yes, I shall kill you! You know, and I had to do that for a few years.
So, questions?
Hi. Stand up and face the nation.
Just wanted to know if you enjoyed the one episode of Adventure Time we did.
Oh yeah. Well, John DiMaggio talked to the producers and said, yeah, why don't you guys get Billy to come in? And they said, can we get him? And he said, well, yeah, you know. So we did the show together, and what they did was a tribute to Futurama voices, except they were coming out of these weird little characters. I thought it was fun. It was fun.
So, questions?
What was it like working on Disney's The 7D?
The 7D was great. It was so much fun. I did Bashful. He loved the Queen. He would do anything for the Queen, and then when he was near her, he'd be like all shook up, you know, embarrassed, and you know. But I would do anything to save the Queen. You know, and he had a squeaky, high-pitched, genderless, cloying, annoying voice, and he didn't say anything. You know, Bashful never said anything. He just would turn red and hide behind things, and I said, hell, you know, I'm going to give him a voice. And I thought long and hard about it before I did it, and they liked it, you know.
So I noticed Mr. Brannigan had a question.
Wait. Pretend you're pantomiming. Wait. Kid, I let them in. I've made it with a woman now. There you go. Come on, you gotta plug him. There you go. Oh, he's playing along. Good.
No, thank you so much for that. My brother wanted to say that he loved doing Jungle Junction, and I just wanted to ask, have there ever been any lines that you've been given that you found especially odd, like maybe you cracked up when you were trying to read them?
No, I just remember that the guy that did it originally was so slow in his delivery, and I had to fill in dialogue that didn't exist because they animated to him. You know, and he sounded like a crypt keeper, like a grave robber or something. Oh, Zuta. You know, like that. And I said, I can't do that. That's as slow as molasses, you know. You want to keep people awake. So I had to pad it, and it was really hard to do it. But after the first season, they started animating to what I was doing. But boy, it was tough, you know.
Questions, anyone? Come on, there's got to be something you want to ask.
Hi.
Do you have a favourite fly moment or a favourite memory of working with Futurama with everyone? Is there anything that kind of sticks out when you think about working on the show?
I love the way the writers kind of invented this new way of performing comedy, and especially with Fry, because he wasn't stupid, he just didn't know a lot of things, and he also couldn't articulate what was going on inside of him. So he would jumble up words like, I'll be whatever I want to do. You know, and to him, there, you know, like it's done and done, but you're sitting there going, what did he just say? And there was Slurm one time. I was drinking Slurm, and somebody said, "Hey Fry, I heard beer makes you stupid," and he goes, "No, it doesn't." So those writers, yeah, they were brilliant, you know. And there's more of that coming with Disenchantment. Yeah, I enjoyed everything that I've been able to do. You know, that they entrust you with a character. And I thought long and hard before I did any kind of voice, because it was constructed by a group of people. You know, like in concert with the artists, the designers, everybody. So you better bring something to the table. So I always felt like, you know, it's on you to really come up with something that might last forever instead of like a few years. Make them real.
So, anybody else? Next question? Aha, Cosmo.